Why MBA? This is the next video, and this video is meant for everyone who's applying to a business school. This video will help you both in your essays and your interviews, and this video will help people across all the backgrounds, irrespective of your current industry or function. This video will help you in creating a solid response to why MBA. And for an MBA program, remember, this is the question. If you fail to get an admit, why MBA can be one of the very common reasons, and that is what makes this video very relevant and very important. In this video, there are 4 sections I have covered, including 2 complete stories where you will get to see a very strong why MBA reason. You will draw a lot of value from those stories as they will come with a very strong analysis. Let's look at the agenda of this video. We'll start with what are they trying to ask you in this question, and we will look at their reasons for asking this question. I want you to have the context of this question, and it should be same as that of the admissions committee member. Think from their perspective, and this will also help you in the next 3 sections. Even when you're looking at the sample stories in the section 3 and section 4, there's a great background you will have with the first section if you set the right context. And there's a sample story in the section 3 and 4 of this video. Just remember to watch that as well. Next, we look at your unique equation of employability. We will look at how will an MBA fit into your story. And at the end of this section, we will see our first sample story as well. But first, I'll coach you on how to actually create your own personal story. Every school will want to understand your reason for doing an MBA, and those reasons cannot be limited to finding a job or getting recruited. It does not work. Schools are not placement agencies. The basic assumption is if you had that post-MBA job starting next week without an MBA, what is it that you will not be able to do in your first month or your first week or even your first year or first quarter? How will an MBA help you get there? MBA as an education will have different interpretations for different professionals, and they want to find out how strong is yours. So I'll help you in creating your own unique reasons for an MBA, and I will also do so by using a sample story in this video. I've used a very tough story in this video where past background of manufacturing applicant is writing a future aspiration of investment banking, and they're not connected at all. And I have created a very justified transition for these two, and the goal is if I can do it for a tough transition, you will be able to handle the easy ones on your own. And in this video, I will also be training you on how to look at the list of transferable skill sets, how to identify those, and we will follow a step-by-step approach. What are some of the things that you can bring from the past? And then we have looked at investment banking skills, which is the future in this category. And you will look at the skills needed in your career, and even if you do not currently know the skills needed in your career right now, don't worry, we'll discuss it in details in this video. There is an approach suggested in this video that should help you work on your own story. And then we have identified a structure or a framework for creating a very unique and relevant response to why MBA will help you with your transition to your future goals. And the goal is to have a strong written and spoken expression in your essay. Then, in order to save you time and probably save you a year, I have covered the next section of most common mistakes. Where do most of you go wrong? We will look at all the reasons. I've seen many applicants putting similar themes on essays, similar wrong themes on the essays without knowing that those expressions are just wrong. I've also shared those with you in these videos, so remember to watch this section of this video. And at the end, I have the second sample story for you. If there are certain things that are still unanswered for you, they'll be addressed in this second story. And in this section, I've given you a very detailed sample response to why MBA. That template or framework is a great resource for both your essays and your interviews, and the reasons are well structured and are mutually exclusive. You will not feel as if they're repetitive, and the reasons are very relevant and sharp. Try this methodology in your stories as well. If you have not submitted your applications, use this for your essays as well. If you're expecting an interview, listen to this video multiple times and create your own responses before you go and convince the interviewer about your plans. Right? In this video, I'll create a very, very strong fit for an MBA between your past and your future, and you will have conviction in your story. So you might want to watch this video 2 to 3 times in order to frame your own story, though this is an important one. And if you want to subscribe to this video, visit interviewninjas.com. Thank you.